So our clients came to us, they were looking for a natural water feature kind of leading up to the entry of their home. So what we came up with in the design rendering was about a 75-foot pondless waterfall, meandering stream, kind of running under a bridge over leading to their deck. So you've seen the design rendering. Now I'm gonna show you what it actually looks like when we're on site. Our trucks, our equipment, got our excavator parked, got our skid steer, got guys in the hole. We've got about a 12 by 18 hole, about 30 inches deep, and that's gonna store about 50 aqua blocks to recirculate all of our water for this beautiful feature. We've got Kurt from Verdant Landscape Consulting Group all the way down from Michigan giving us a hand. We've got Joe, Noah, Kyle in the back. Dad's back there. He's gonna be building the bridge. And little Josh Luck is back there as well. A lot of moss and lichen on that rock. Some beautiful chunk rock. It's got some cool kind of green and tannish coloration to it. Really cool, some brown tones. These are kind of chunky pieces that we're gonna be using somewhat as like a bench seat here or waterfall rock there. So we've got some cool rocks, getting our rocks all here on site. That way when we're ready to build, we have everything that we need is key to a successful build. We've got all of our spoils back here from our basin, and we're beginning to map out exactly where we're going to start this pondless water feature. So we'll have a nice 2 foot or so waterfall drop right here, leading to that stream, kind of meandering all the way down to where that basin is at. We put this composite deck on for the clients last year, so this will be a beautiful setting area as you enjoy this spectacular water feature. Dad and Josh are measuring right now for the bridge. It's gonna have handicap access, and it's gonna be like a pier boardwalk kind of a bridge leading flush up to the deck where Josh is sitting. We'll have a beautiful decomposed granite walk path. I am super excited because we're also working up a master design rendering for the rest of this property. The client has a dream of having a beautiful recreational swimming pond, vegetable garden, aviary for his bird to hang out in, and really have the barn, the outdoor living area, create the whole total oasis in his backyard. So I'm gonna flip the camera around what the before looks like. So as we continue to work up design renderings for this client, you can stay up to date with what we are working with. Beautiful home. It was built to mimic a old 100-year-old style home. It was built in the 90s, just had a new roof put on, new gutters put on. Now we're ready to redo all of this landscaping. We have a beautiful plot of land here to work with, and we are super excited. And we put your property under design rendering. That really gives us the opportunity to showcase what we can do. And before you really do anything, you need to see it. You need to buy into it. You need to believe in it. You need to understand it. And you need to make sure it's what you absolutely love. Then we're ready to put a shovel in the ground. So I'm super excited to work up a master design rendering for this property and really highlight to our client where and what everything is and where and what it goes, or whatever that is supposed to mean, where everything goes and what everything is. How about that? We've got our staging area over here, got some junk dirt, got our liner, got some old concrete. You know, it's spring, so the good news is this is like all forest anyway, so the client, use it, abuse it, just make sure it's leveled out when we're all said and done. And then for the lawn area, set up plywood to at least protect as much damage as possible. And at the end, we deliver a complete finished product. So that means all the lawn is graded out, all of the plants are put in, all of the mulch is in, all of the hardscaping is in, the water feature is running. It is ready for you to walk out and enjoy hands-free, right? That's our philosophy. We work hand in hand with you to create, to collaborate, to design, and to build, and then we put it back in your hands very easily to enjoy. I wanted to give you a progress video of how we are doing on our 75-foot pondless waterfall in the front yard. I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you some of the progress here. We are literally rocking it out. We've got our basin that's in. We're finishing some rock work around our basin. We've got our first waterfall, some beautiful rock, big pooling area. Joe's doing some cobble work. We got Jonah. Jonah's bringing some cobbles. He's got the wheelbarrow sweatshirt concept going on here. Greg Wittstock, the pond guy hat for Joe. We got Josh over there in his Carhartt. He's gonna get eaten by the excavator. Kyle's in the excavator. We got Kurt Piper here from Michigan, Lake Orion, Michigan. Verdant Landscape Consultant Group. If you need help in the Michigan area, get a hold of Kurt. He's your man. He's down here helping us out on this project. We're gonna turn that stream kind of through, bam, and there is actually gonna be our bridge. So we've got our bridge going over the stream. We're gonna create our next set of waterfalls right past that stream area there, and then back behind Noah's booty back there is where that spillway is gonna be falling. So we are plugging away here. We're gonna work it out the rest of the day, see what we can get done, make some waterfall, and create a beautiful water feature here. So stay tuned, keep you guys posted. Are wrapping up our day, and we are super tired and super excited because we had a productive day today building a beautiful pondless waterfall. Josh was on the job site with us all day. Josh, why don't you tell me a little bit about what we did today?
We got some more rock set for the waterfall. We got some pea gravel and some river rock set. We got some boulders moved, boulders put in place. We got the 3-inch pipe for the water, getting ready to get that put in and set tomorrow.
Tell them about what happened with our skid steer.
The skid steer door decided to explode.
The door exploded on the skid steer today. That's wild. So we had to clean up a what? A lot of glass?
Ton of glass.
Broken glass?
It was in the dump truck bed and on the floor in front of it.
It was a mess.
Cowboy Kyle got covered in glass.
Cowboy Kyle got covered in glass.
And then the excavator, something decided to pop hydraulic fluid.
Yeah, we put a new shackle on our excavator because everybody's doing it. Put a shackle, this nice D-ring, you know, so we could strap boulders easily. And what happens? Turned our bucket up and it sheared our bolt. And we lost hydraulic fluid everywhere and full control of our lock pins. So we can't put on any more attachments. And we're leaking hydraulic oil everywhere. So today I think we successfully had a breakdown on both of our pieces of equipment after they just got out of being serviced, ready for the new year. Now we need a new door and we need a new bolt.
So we got to take the entire arm apart.
What are we gonna do in the morning? Because we got work to do.
We got to rent an excavator.
Yeah, we're gonna go rent one. It's been a while, we haven't had to do it, but you know what? We're going back old school. We're gonna go rent an excavator in the morning because ain't nobody got time for that. We're gonna knock out everything that we need to do, and we're excited to share with you more progress tomorrow of our beautiful 75-foot pondless waterfall in the front yard. Bam!
Kyle's getting some more dirt brought in, trying to work on this water up here.
It is Friday afternoon and our water feature is up and running. I am sliding around because it literally rained for like half the day today. We didn't even know if we were gonna come out, but we came, we saw, we slid, we got muddy. We had dirt on our boots, we had dirt in our boots, we had water in our boots. We were stuck in the mud. It was like quicksand out here, but you know what? We fought and we conquered. So I'm gonna flip the camera around, kind of give you a brief shot. There's the guys. You see Josh in his Carhartts, Big Joe. You got Noah. How many times you fall today, Noah? Twice. Just twice? And he's got a rip in his pants. And he's got a rip in his pants. This job has been absolutely amazing. So this is 4 working days, right? We came and had the basin put in Monday afternoon. So the crew has been out here for a total of 4 working days. Next week, we have a ton more work to kind of finish, right? The icing on the cake, put all the bells and ornaments on the Christmas tree, so to speak. It's gonna be a beautiful bench right there. Over here, we have steps. Step down, pea gravel patio leading to a swinging bench overlooking the beautiful waterfall, large pooling area. Then we got a nice churning horsetail falls up there. Got some beautiful driftwood, like hieroglyphic type driftwood down in the basin, churning away. Pooling area up above. Got a little secret waterfall right there. Beautiful, lots of moss and lichen on a rock. Got another little secret kind of stream area going on there, a large pool. We make our way over to the Horsetail Falls. Got some whitewater action. Josh is stuck in the mud. Yeah, get him out. I'm gonna get stuck. Get him out. Oh gosh. Woo. Careful. Beautiful deep sounds here at this Horsetail Falls. A little white water, little turning action there. Stream twists and turns. Have a little rippling kind of river effect there. And then we get to the top of this bad boy with some beautiful waterfall rock work. Absolutely gorgeous. Some moss and lichen all over. And then get you a little closer here to this fall. Let you hear all the different sounds. See it up close and personal. Then over here, got a little secret stump fall. Then over here, we got the Keebler Cookie Fall. Fire rock, absolutely gorgeous. Welcome to the job site this morning, and we had a little bit of rain and it is a little soggy, looking beautiful. The sun is shining and we are gonna get ready for construction of this beautiful decomposed granite meandering pathway. We're gonna have a bridge with like a pier boardwalk kind of feel with a handicap accessible ramp. That meandering pathway is gonna interact with the stream, wrap around, go all the way around behind that beech tree back there, and kind of end into a decomposed granite patio, which is stream side. So we are moving around some rock and some boulders, some cobbles. We're gonna get some driftwood and some stumps, and we're gonna create this natural edge. And we're gonna create a pathway that you would see at a park, meandering from about 6 to 8 feet wide. A beautiful park-like setting back here with the trees. Decomposed granite pathway coming in soon. So we'll keep you guys posted, but it is a absolutely gorgeous spring day, despite a little bit of mud up in that area, but we're gonna create this beautiful natural pathway. The start to any great project, a beautiful master design plan. Check, we got that. Beautiful design rendering, really showcasing what we can do, what we are doing. Absolutely gorgeous, but the design doesn't ever stop there. The designing really begins there. The designing evolves as we continue on the property and on site. So right now, we're recreating the shape of this pathway, making sure it marries and interacts with the stream throughout your walk and journey. So the start to any good pathway, the start to really any good construction project is what I have in my right hand right here. I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you a can of marking paint. You can see here our first stake in the ground. We've got this beautiful painted walk path. Kyle's throwing some stakes down. Really, we wanna paint it out. We wanna make sure it looks good with this before it looks good with that kind of stuff. What are you doing?
Sitting here.
Are you hanging out on the job or are you working hard? You taking a break? You been shoveling some rock? Good job, son. This is landscaping, moving that broom, cleaning up that driveway.